Lindsay Porter. I really appreciate you taking the time, hopping on camera.
Yeah.
You're not even with us at EXP as of this recording.
Mm-hmm.
May not come, and that's totally cool. We want you to make the best decision and do your analysis, put your business hat on, and so on. But I was really impressed because we don't really know each other that well. We hopped on a Zoom together.
Yeah.
Was it Monday 2 nights
night,
ago?
yeah.
Monday night, and
Yeah.
today's Wednesday as of this recording, right? And it was in the evening. It wasn't even during the day,
Yep.
right? And your friend in the same town, you're from Chico, California.
Mm-hmm.
He said, hey, if you really want to put your business hat on and kind of learn from the inside, come
Be
on
bold.
down.
Yeah.
Be bold,
Yeah.
right? And you said, well, let me look at my calendar, which, a lot of people say that as kind of an excuse, right? They're like, oh, let me look about it, or let me pray on it, or whatever,
Yeah.
right? And they don't take action,
Mhm.
right? And it's no surprise that in only 2 years of real estate, you've already been crushing it, doing over 11 million in sales in year 2.
Mhm.
So it's no surprise that you actually came back and said, I'm in, I'm going.
Yeah.
So
Never know.
you gave a quote, and I love it. I wish you would repeat it on what you were saying on, because I said, man, what made you go?
Yeah. Just do things afraid, take action and take steps to keep moving forward. So
That is all. Do things afraid. And so when you got into real estate, did you have a real estate background, or kind of give us a little info about yourself?
Yeah, I didn't. I came from finance actually,
Okay.
which kind of different. I grew up with my dad that's a custom home builder, so I've been around it a little bit. But I honestly just wanted more time flexibility, ability to just work with people that I already know, that we have that trust built, walk them into new seasons of life through buying and selling real estate. And it's been amazing. I don't regret it at all.
That's awesome. So, 2 years in, you're crushing it. What would you tell the realtors out there that are, looking to get into real estate and so on? What were some of the things that you learned early on? Maybe you had to kind of just adapt or what have you. I mean, it wasn't just smooth sailing, I'm assuming, just from the get-go, was it?
No, no, it wasn't. I just quit my job and, took my test and got into it and just kind of jumped in with both feet.
Do it afraid, right?
Yeah, I was like, I can't just do this part-time. Like, that's doing a disservice to myself, to, potential clients and everything. And so I think the biggest thing that helped me is having people to talk to kind of mentor you a lot in the beginning, because that's what it takes. And, even to ask small questions too, or big questions about how to grow your business, or what do I do on this form, or, even simple things just to kind of keep you moving forward and help you grow. It's really important. So have that support.
I love it. So as you're with your current company, and what were the things that caused you to be open-minded? Is it that you're learning based, or is it maybe there's slight discomfort you've realized at your current brokerage? We don't keep it nameless or whatever, but what caused you to go, okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'll learn.
Yeah. I think a lot of it is culture. We've had a lot of agents leave, and so that kind of starts to erode the culture of the people that are left. And it kind of feels like I'm at a little bit of a plateau where I'm at too, and I want to work on up-leveling my business and, moving it forward, especially in the shifting market, and being around people that are passionate about what they do and not just kind of showing up, halfway every day. And so I think that's a big part of mindset too, is who you surround yourself with. So, yeah.
So in your 2 years of real estate, are there those champions in the culture that you're currently in that you could just reach up and they kind of pull you up? And did you have lots of those, or was it one, or?
Probably 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are they still with the company, or were those some of those that moved on, or what
Yeah,
have you?
they're still with the company.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I realize you are just really brand new and looking at this EXP thing. You basically watched the video.
Yeah.
And I said,
Twice.
Yes, I was going to point that out. You're a rarity. I said, wait, you watched it twice without us prompting you? And you said, yeah, I did. Took notes. I got some questions and so on. So as I'm getting to know you more, it's pretty wild to see there's no surprise in my mind why you've been able to do the levels of volume and business and so on you've done in just year 2. tell us, what is if you wave your magic wand, what does 5 years look like from today?
I was afraid of this question. Just kidding. I haven't really thought that far out.
Okay.
I kind of feel like I've come into this season with my business with some fear just of like what's been happening in the market.
Yeah.
The shift that's going on. I haven't experienced one of those yet. And so this is kind of the time that I'm taking to reassess and, plan out those goals of where I'd like to be. Personally, I'm getting married next year, so that'll be a whole new chapter.
That's awesome.
But I did make a decision that I love real estate. I want to keep sticking with it, and I want to take action to keep building my business and just show up every day and be in it for the long haul. So kind of working on that right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're in process. That's a good place to be. Some people never take the time to be, we say they're working in their business all the time. They're on that transactional treadmill, but you have to take the time to work on your business, right? And plan out and so forth. So kudos to you that you're doing that. You're far ahead of the majority of realtors that are getting going in the business. They just kind of, anything that comes their way, and they're just kind of surviving and so you're looking to thrive, which is awesome. And that's kind of, as I'm learning your personality and so forth. So, and that's why you hopped on a plane. You're like, hey, I'll take advantage of that offer. I'll come check it out and learn and so forth. So, okay, that's awesome. And then do you personally have a coach now?
I don't.
Okay. Is that something that you're looking at in the future?
Probably.
Getting some coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you haven't
I've done what I can on my own. And so,
which is very good.
I just need someone that's further along in the journey. So
yeah. Now, when you watched the video, the modelexplained.com, when you watched that twice, what were the hot buttons what were the things that kind of jumped out that you liked the most?
The training was a big one, just that that's available a lot. And then kind of the team structure as well, depending what that looks like. And then some of the opportunities just for future growth, income-wise and all that. Owning stock in a company is pretty cool. So just a lot of different things that are, and honestly, like saving money from where I'm at now. I did quick math on it and I'm like, whoa.
Didn't take long to do that.
I paid, so.
Well, you paid, what would you say? We don't do a number, but I think it was like 3 times more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it? Our cap's 16,000.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I gave it away. You can do the math.
Well, franchise fees and all those different things too add up a lot. So.
Yeah. It's interesting. You mentioned the different, you didn't say verticals exactly. It was just kind of what I interpreted is, you do well at getting commissions and you want to earn that as well. You want to save some money, maybe making a switch potentially would do that. But then also the aspect, I remember on our Zoom, you mentioned the equity, stock ownership in a publicly traded company for doing something you're already doing. Mm-hmm. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
And then not sure about the recruiting or rev share, but to have that as an option, it's there if you want to take advantage of it and so on. And I think, in what I'm learning from small towns and for producers in small towns, they whether they want to recruit or not, organically it happens. Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. Because you're doing so many deals and building relationships and building your name in the local market. And then, if you were to make a move, they go, wow, okay, well, what's going on? I'm seeing more and more producers. And I think that was something you realized because Brent, who does well in Chico, he had reached out to you, right? He had just recently, I think he's only
very randomly, I asked him about something totally not even related. He's like, hey, watch this video. I'm like, okay.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. So.
Yeah, and you guys had done a deal together, right?
Yeah, we did over $1 million property. We did a deal together. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, hey, I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's impromptu. We're here at one of the major events and you haven't even gone into any of the sessions yet. And I put you on camera and you're like, man, you know what? I'm going to do it because I need to be on camera more.
Yes.
And you're going to do it afraid.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.